Okay, here we go. Trevor Lawerence versus LSU National Championship 2020. This first play I'm going to show you here is looks like a quick snap play. Typically, this is used when you get a guy to jump off sides. Looks like 18 right here. His foot's offside. Center's going to quick snap. ETN's going to come out here, personal protect. Lawerence is just going to get depth, try and rip one right down the sideline. And they're successful. But I want to show you this because I think this is the reason why a lot of NFL scouts absolutely love this kid. It's because he can do things like this. And, a lot of NFL coaches think that if a guy could do it once, he could do it 100 times, just under them, and sometimes, I don't know, I disagree with that. So here's a play to show you his arm strength, accuracy, athleticism, all of it combined into one. So right here, this next play I'm going to show you, this is, let me run it through here. This is going to be 3x1. We got slant, slant, slant right here. I'm going to show you why this is not the best read. This could be a way better read. This could be way more successful play. We got 2nd and 5, 3x1. We're going to go slant, slant, slant. Number 3's job right here on a play like this is just to hold this defender down. That's his job, to keep him stagnant right here. And all we're doing is playing off this kid. If he comes down hard, we're going to throw out here. If he sits a little bit, just put it right on number 3's chest right here. We'll take the 4-yard gain, and he's going to pop forward. We'll take all that. So let's see what happens. Start it up. Lawerence takes his step. Rocker step. Number 3 does his job, holds him down. He's looking here. This guy's breaking down. He's starting to break down. His eyes should be nowhere but this defender. If he's coming down, I'm going outside. I already know where I'm going. That right here, this slant, because that window's going to be there. So let's keep this rolling here. He comes down. Now Lawerence already made his decision, but look at the angle the defender has on the ball here. I mean, if he's looking at him like he should be, he knows he's coming down hard. Now look at number 8. He's starting to break right into this wide open window. Just lead him right through here. That's an easy first down. Lawerence doesn't do that. And this is the stuff that concerns me with Lawerence, is that sometimes his eyes aren't necessarily in the right spot. Here we are on the goal line. Looks like maybe 11 personnel. I can't really tell. But it's just going to be a read option. That's all it is. It's just a zone read. That's all it is. We're going to zone block here, all down, like that. Here, he's going to fill right here. Lawerence is reading end man on the line. That's all this is. Now, watching this before, I personally thought he should have gave this ball. If you watch this guy right here, he just sits. He literally sits. He's square to the line of scrimmage, and he sits. Now, this is all day. This is a give read. But I kept it in here because I want to show you guys Lawerence's athleticism. It's unbelievable. I think it's his best trait. I personally don't think he's the best passer, or the best quarterback, I should say. He can sling it. He can rip the ball. But I personally don't think he's the best quarterback in the draft. But I kept this in here to show you guys his athleticism and his ability to run. It's unbelievable. So right here, I mean, look at this guy. It's 3-4 yards outside of him. Lawerence still decides to pull it. And guess who wins this race? Trevor Lawerence. I mean, if I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm on number 3 all day. I'm yelling at him. I'm like, what are you doing? You had the play. Here we go, 2x2 look. 20 personnel, got a wing in the backfield here. H-back type guy. Let's run this through. Play action, holds him down the sideline. Okay. So this is what I don't like. This is what, all right, let's go pre-snap. All right, pre-snap, right? We got 2/2, 1/1, middle safety, middle field closed. So right now, you're going to have a crosser. You're going to have a crosser here. You're going to have vertical here. And you're going to have vertical here. Okay, this is a pretty basic concept. Play action, hold the backers down. The backers come down, and the safety bails out. You throw the crosser. If the safety stays here, jumps on the crosser, you're going to throw the vertical. What I don't like from Lawerence right here is that when he comes out of the play action, right here, he's looking at the safety, but now he's immediately on him, and we're only 5 yards downfield. This middle safety, he's going to have all the range in the world to get over here. He can do whatever he wants. And it gets him in trouble. It gets him in trouble here. And it looks bad. It looks bad on tape. When I see this, I'm like, why are you there so early? Or even if you're there so early, you got to see the safety peeling out here. Well, guess what? We have our middle field crosser who's manned up, man to man. Let's see where he is. Right here. Pause it. Right here. One-on-one. Throw him right here, right down this line. Not that he's necessarily wide open, but he's not double covered. He doesn't have a safety flying over the top. I mean, this theoretically should have been intercepted. The ref threw a flag, kind of bailed him out here. But, I mean, that ball, that read, he's got to hold him down with his eyes. That was his biggest mistake right there. So I kept this in. Maybe it's the defender in his way, but first overall pick, 6'6". I don't really want to see an excuse on this. This is going to be a simple RPO. This guy, we're reading this guy. I'll show you guys. We're reading this extra defender. We're going to have outside release, mandatory, little out route. We're just going to play off this guy. If he crashes down on run, pull it, throw your out. If he jumps out on the out, let ETN do what he does. That's all this is. So when you're watching it, he pinches in, right? He's down on run lane. Here comes 3 on the out route. It's there. It's there for the first down, and we just get an overthrow. Now, I know he has a defender in his face. I see it. I see it. But he didn't leave his feet until after that ball was out. Now, maybe, yeah, it disrupted the throw, but it bothers me that he didn't maybe shuffle here. He could have did a couple things to get this completion, but he missed it. That's a bad miss for a first overall pick. The next play here, I think this is second quarter-ish. We got one high safety pre-snap. This is what we're looking at, right? Definitely want to play the 3 side here. Trips. We got 3-by-1. We're going to have mandatory outside release by the guy outside the screen. This guy, mandatory outside release, I'm guessing up to seam, reroute. He's going to get rerouted. He should come back in. And then we're going to have, looks like an 11-yard out, but he sticks almost like right at that 11-yard, right? So now if I'm playing quarterback, this is third down. I'm taking my 3. I'm at the top of my drop. Number 7's coming, right? We see number 7 coming. So now my eyes are immediately on this defender. What's this guy going to do? Is he going to bail out with the vertical? Because guess what? I know the route combo. I know 3's going vertical. I know my third receiver here is going to hook up right here for a first down at the first down marker. So I see 7 coming, and I know my third receiver is breaking away from this linebacker coming out. So I'm immediately on this defender. That's like that's basic football, high school football, right? What's he going to do? So let's see what he does. He turns, starts to open. Here's the throw. Here is the throw. All day, all day, all day. Instead, Trevor Lawerence panics and runs straight into the blitz. I mean, look at this. You can't panic any worse. He should be sliding here because he sees the blitz coming. I mean, he's looking right at it. This is the route combo he was looking at. He should be sliding right here and delivering the ball right here on time for a first down. But instead, he takes his 3, sees the blitz coming. Right here, he's already starting to lean right into the hole. It's almost like he's intently trying to get sacked. And he just starts falling right into the blitz. I don't understand that. This is the stuff that really makes me worried about Trevor Lawerence. This is what really makes me worried. I mean, he's looking right at it. I don't know what else he could be looking at. here. I mean, his helmet vision may be right here on this linebacker, but the linebacker's telling him to throw this. So right here, he just panicked and bailed. He should be sliding here and throwing this ball right here for an easy first down to keep the drive alive. Instead, we get a sack and a field goal. Okay, so this is a 2-point conversion. I wanted to show this because even though it looked really pretty, it's not necessarily pretty. So this is just what we used to call classic concept. We have a drag here. He's going to come up and dig. Same thing. He's going to trail. Okay. Right here, pre-snap, what I'm looking at, it's man-to-man. You got here, we got here, we got here, we got here. It's pretty obvious, I would say. Maybe linebacker could get in the mix. It depends, really. That's the guy I'm looking at right here because he could get in my window. I got to trust my receivers to win. Anyway, he should hold the backers down, my first guy. And I'm trying to hit my slot receiver right here. Bang. Across the back of the end zone. That's where I'm probably looking. So when I watched this, I didn't understand why he didn't throw this because this is open. I'm going to let it play, and you guys can watch it. I mean, that's like a normal quarterback progression here. You got here, right? We don't like it because, like I said, the backer could be there. I don't love it. So what do I love? This guy's trailing. It's not zone, right? So we know it's not zone anymore. There it is. There's the throw. Bang, right in this window. Step up right in that seam in the pocket, and bang this right across the back of the end zone. It shouldn't be as hard as he's making it right here. He's coming off of that and then back down and throwing it into a tight window. But look at this. This is the throw. And that's actually the progression of the concept is here to here to here. So I don't understand why he's coming back to this when his second read, which is really the first read because I'm thinking on the goal line. I'm thinking, okay, this guy's coming. We got two backers here. One of them is probably coming. One of them's going to sit and rob middle. That's what I'm thinking. Then you got Higgins coming up, snapping it. Him trailing. If Higgins doesn't win, which he should, it's man-to-man. The guy's 6 to 7 yards off of him. Should be an easy win. If I'm Lawerence in my head, I'm like, that's where the throw is. And it looks like he's there. It looks like he's on him. His head right here is on him. I don't understand. He's looking right at it, and it's there. Step up and make the throw. You're in the pocket. You're clean. That's the stuff that's concerning me. Now, this is good. This is good stuff here. This is just pretty much like a double slant, getting the backer out. Getting the backer out with the back movement here. So this is all, call this like ghost motion, call whatever you want. We're trying to see if it's man-to-man, which it looks like man-to-man. You got locked up here, locked up here. Locked up here, locked up here. This backer might come. This backer might sit. We don't really know. Once this guy starts moving, though, 100% man-to-man. And as soon as he starts moving out, this guy's going to hold him down. And look, you got your stud receiver coming, bang, slant. And I love it. I love everything about this play. And that's why I put it on here. It's because this is Trevor Lawerence playing quarterback. He sees it. He knows. Takes his rocker step. Delivers. Bang. On time. That's exactly what I want to see. Rocker step, smooth, bang. Put it on him. He could be a little earlier, but I'm not going to fault him for it. Maybe he wants to make sure. Maybe this guy in his path is kind of in his way. It's hard to tell sometimes from the wide, but if we could get the tight, you could kind of see a better picture. But right here, I'm happy with that. 2nd and 8, move the sticks. I'm happy with that. Now, this is just, I don't understand this. I don't understand. I understand it. I don't understand how the clear-cut, first overall, greatest quarterback of all time, Hall of Famer, misses a 14-yard out route. I don't understand it. Is it to the field? Kinda, not really. Does he know what he's getting? To me, looks like quarters, right? You got here, you got here. Hold on. Got deep. He could be squatting. This could be a combo coverage. But to me, I'd play this like quarters. It's 3rd and 16. I don't think they're going to play that. You got this guy wide, so I'm sure he's going to be the flat defender. The way I'm looking at it is it's quarters all the way, all day. Now, are we going to get 16 yards? They're not going to give us 16 yards on the first down, but you know what? Can we take 14 on the out route? They're going to give it to us. I want to see you make that throw. I want to see you take your 3-step drop, be on time like he is. He's in rhythm, and he just throws this 10 yards over his head, and it looks like inside. I don't know how the first overall clear-cut Hall of Fame quarterback that's better than Joe Burrow makes a throw that looks like this. Drive him right here. This is the throw. Drive him right here. Maybe he thinks he's getting to the sticks. Maybe he's thinking in his head, "Oh, this guy's going to get to the sticks," but I don't know. I don't understand. I don't get it. Same, very similar here. Very similar. This is 3rd and 12. So what you're getting here, I got a couple angles of this play so you could kind of see what I'm talking about. This is just your basic bench concept. They're doing it a little different. They're doing it for a slot. Or, maybe not bench. You could call it smash. Call it a bunch of different things. He's going to come. He's going to attack the safety. Bang. He's going to work right here. This guy's just going to do whatever he can to hold this corner in the flat. That's his job. Hold him in the flat. If he sinks, Lawerence should just drop this down. I know it's 3rd and 12, but you got to drop it down. You can't throw it in a double coverage. Anyway, he doesn't sink. He stays hard in the flat. This is easy, one-on-one, make the throw, and we just don't. We're just super late. We're drifting, and then we throw a flutter ball way behind him. Now, right here, went through his hands. I don't know what he's doing. The receiver dropped the ball. I'm going to show you from a few different angles here. Okay, so right here, he's just going to come do like a little whip route, hold 24 down. He's going to attack and then snap away. Now I'm going to show you when this should have been thrown. Right here. You throw this right here. Drive him right to this spot. But he's super late. Super late. And then he tries to make a high ball throw maybe to try and save it, but he's so late here. Like, this needs to be thrown when the receiver's back here and then drive him down the sideline. We're just so late. I mean, when you see it like that, it's the corner actually played the ball so well that he couldn't play it. He overran it because he thought the ball was going to be down here. He overran it. The bad throw actually ended up being good. Maybe he intentionally did that. Maybe I'm being too harsh on him. This is just the last clip I'm going to have in here. This is just kind of adding insult to injury. So I'm going to stop right after this. But we pretty much have, it's hard to tell because we don't have the all-22, but we're just going to have a guy that's clearing out, trying to hold the safety down. This guy's just trying to hold the safety down. He's going to run like an in and up, try to replace, and he's just going to come in and back out. They're trying to get it, and they actually do get it. The scheme is awesome. I love it. Lawerence is on it the whole way, but he starts to run up in the pocket. I don't know why he's running here. Stay. Sit right here. I don't know if he's panicking or he's seeing ghosts or because, that does happen. I know that everyone makes fun of Sam Darnold for that, but sometimes that happens. You could feel pressure that's not there. You could see defenders that aren't there down the field. But he steps up and he starts to move up and he sails one and gets his receiver killed, puts him in a body bag. I mean, this is the stuff that's not first overall greatest of all time. You just don't do that. Especially, now listen, I get it. That happens. Bad throws happen, but not this many bad throws. Not this many bad throws in the biggest game of your life, going against Joe Burrow. I just don't want to see it. I want to see him stand tall right here, deliver that strike, boom, down the seam. That's what I want to see.